Welcome back. In this section, we're going to finish off our mixing and make sure that we're hitting some good loudness and kind of get stuff wrapped up here. So right now we have everything pretty much sounding the way that we want. It's pretty much leveled to each other. Now it's time to look at the overall level of our mix. Now, the overall level of your mix is going to be determined by where you are sending this to. If this is a YouTube upload, it's going to have different loudness standards than, say, Netflix, right? Because it can really be anything, we're going to kind of do just a general overview of how the loudness thing works. So up here in your meters, there is a loudness meter. And if you click on this little 3 dots, you can adjust all the different types of scales for loudness that you can use. Long story short, if you are delivering to a specific place like a TV network or, a specific distributor, they will tell you which of these to use. There is one for Netflix, which has a target loudness of -27, and -27 is in LU, loudness units. And it's not the same as like your regular decibels and stuff. Like -27 loudness is not going to be the same as -27 decibels. So it's important to kind of realize that. What we're going to do is use this first one, BS 1771, because that's a good just kind of general standard for films, and its target is -23. So this whole thing with loudness is a huge topic. And honestly, I'm probably not going to get everything 100% right, but I do know what sounds good and what works most of the time. And that is whatever your target loudness is, generally you want your dialogue to be right here at the target loudness. Some things are going to be louder and some things are going to be quieter, but this is where most of the action is going to happen, right here at -23. So if we listen through our film, and let's listen to it right here at this dialogue part, most of the dialogue should be hitting about -23 if we have this set right, which we probably don't so far. We're gonna figure it out. So basically, I'm gonna hit reset and start in the middle here, and then we're just gonna play this and see where things are landing.
The case.
I know this is worth a lot of money. And a second ago, I thought that's what I wanted, but it could help me.
I don't have time for this.
Hold on. There's 2 of them. What if I help you find the other one?
You did not listen to the message, did you? It said 1 device, 1 winner.
Okay, so we can take a look at these numbers here, and these will tell us a little bit about what our loudness looks like. Short is basically what's happening right now. This is the instant reading of whatever is happening right now, how loud it is. Short max is the loudest thing that has ever happened since we've started metering. The range is the difference between the loudest and the quietest parts. And then integrated is kind of like the overall loudness. So right now our overall loudness is at -25, which is a little bit quiet. So what we want to do is make sure that, especially this dialogue part, that loudness is right there at -23. And again, if you're mixing for a different standard, YouTube is like -14. Netflix is -27. It's really kind of, it depends on what you're going for. So this is the same process though. If this is a mix for YouTube, you just boost it up to -14, right? So let's do it for -23 here. And we'll just reset this and start. And I'm going to grab my dialogue bus, and we're going to move this around until we get the levels we're looking for.
This is worth a lot of money. And a second ago, I thought that's what I wanted, but it could help me.
I don't have time for this.
Hold on. There's 2 of them. What if I help you find the other one?
You did not listen to the message, did you? It said 1 device, 1 winner, okay?
I don't know what happened, but 1 minute you were here.
Okay, we boosted this up a little bit. I'll reset it. Let's make sure to start this.
And a second ago, I thought that's what I wanted, but it could help me.
I don't have time for this.
Hold on. There's 2 of them. What if I help you find the other one?
You did not listen to the message, did you? It said 1 device, 1 winner, okay?
I don't know what happened, but 1 minute you were here, and then you weren't, and now you are.
All right, this seems like it's just a little bit too loud, so we'll take this down a couple dB. And our dialogue bus, reset this.
Me the case.
I know this is worth a lot of money. And, you know, a second ago, I thought that's what I wanted, but it could help me.
I don't have time for this.
Hold on. There's two of them. You know, what if I help you find the other one?
You did not listen to the message, did you? It said, one device, one winner, okay?
I don't know what happened, but one minute you were here, and then you weren't, and now you are. This thing, it altered things somehow. I don't know, but
You know, there's this funny little theory about the Mobius. It's a twist in the fabric of space where time...
Okay, so now we have the dialogue coming in at about -23. Our integrated is -23.4. Something around those lines is pretty good. If you have a distributor or a client or something that really needs very specific loudness, you'll have to be more careful, but this is generally how it works, right?
there's two of them. You know, what if I help you find the other one?
You did not listen to the message, did you? It said...
Okay, so now let's listen to our other parts and make sure that those are good.
Now that you have accepted the terms of the agreement, you will be sent the final coordinates of the packages. That's right. There are actually 2 packages. I figure this will make things a bit more
Probably take the music up a touch.
don't you think? Don't be too late. And remember, one device, one winner.
Still sounds good.
Good luck.
Let's listen to the ambience. Okay.
You know, there's this theory about the Mobius. It's a twist in the fabric of space when time becomes a loop. And unfortunately for you, this is just one of those times.
A twist in... What are you doing? If you leave it here, someone else...
Someone else will find it. Time's up.
No! Okay.
All right, I feel like this sounds pretty good. The things that should be loud sound loud. Things that should be quiet sound quiet.
I don't have time for this.
Hold on.
I think it's pretty good. So now that everything's leveled, our mix is pretty much done.